Well, I'll tell you, man, I listened to her on the radio, and I had been thinking about buying a house, but so after I listened to her, I said, I'm going to just call to check it out. But I called her on a Wednesday. She told me to come in on a Friday. I went in there Friday, and that afternoon, I was pre-approved for a $400,000 house. And I was like, man, I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it just, the shock. So then, that Saturday, she sent me some houses to look at. I went and looked at the house Saturday. And then Sunday morning, I text her. I said, I'm going to text her and see if she'll, come go with me to look at a house. And then she went to look at a house before she went to church. And I found a house that evening. So we closed the deal on that one, got the contract on that one on Monday. And I'm just impressed, man. I mean, she's smart. I mean, her and her team, and they know exactly what they're doing. Cause I didn't really know too much about the process. She helped me along the way. I texted her, called her. About anything, they'll help you, man. I'm just impressed at how good they were. I just took a chance, because I just heard them on the radio, and it worked out for me, though.
Mm-hmm.
How you just take a chance to get approved for a $400,000 house?
$400,000 house, man. That's all right there. So obviously these people know what they're doing. They're here in the studio today. Everybody say hello to Shedrick and LaTonya in the studio.
Hello.
What's going on, people?
Hello.
Thank
How
you for being
doing?
here again.
Thanks for having us.
Man, y'all ready to do your magic again?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Because, people want to get in the home. They really do. I know the market is crazy, but you got people that can navigate you through the craziness. And if you have a question right now, it's your time to ask the expert. We got the experts in the studio. I will let them break down. Shedrick, give them a little bit about what you do for Grand Style Homes.
Yes, sir. I am the preferred mortgage lender for Grand Style Homes. And what I do is once they come in, the most important part to get started the process is get pre-approved for a mortgage. So you want to know how much you can be approved for and your credit score and what programs are available for you. So in order to get started looking at a house, you have to get pre-approved first. So that's the first part of the process there.
All right. And LaTonya, your business with Grand Style Homes, besides being the big boss lady.
Well, I talk with the clients. We do buyer consultations. So like with the client that just called, we did a buyer's consultation, but he also is selling a home. So his home is going on the market, and we've already just did some coming soons and some pre-advertising, and that one will be sold probably by the weekend. So hopefully. But we do buyer's consultations, take you through the steps in the process, and then get you pre-approved. And then we go out, show you some homes. And then if you need to sell your home, we help you stage your home, prepare your home to sell, take professional photos, and get your home sold quickly as well.
All right, guys, listen, if you got some questions, you can ask the expert. That's what this segment is all about when we're here on Wednesdays. Hit us up, 737-9292. You can ask the expert right now.
I'm married, and my husband's income is low. His credit rating isn't the best. And I just wanted to know, do I need to include his income and his credit when we go for a loan for our new house?
All right, so how do you answer that one?
LaTonya, Cedric?
Yes, when it's multiple people in the home, married couples, you always want to have both of you guys credit pull because it gives you more options. One person credit might be good, or the other person credit may be good. So
what if one is good and one is bad?
You can leave one of them off.
Okay.
So
but that's what she was asking.
The biggest issue I would say with that is where do you get your credit scores from? A lot of people go to Credit Karma. Those scores are not accurate at all.
Oh.
Just give you a prime example. LaTonya and I had a young lady this week called Monday. She said her credit scores are not good. She wanted to call just to get her scores up. And lo and behold, I pulled her credit, and she got it pre-approved right then for $280,000.
Now look at that. Look at that.
So don't make sure.
So Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion.
That's where you want to be.
Those where we pull, but Credit Karma or those sites like that, those are not the actual credit scores that the mortgage lender will pull. So I would say don't look at the misconception of Credit Karma or whoever you pull. Get an expert or someone that does this every day to pull your credit to find out what your scores are.
So you still can be approved if one of the spouses is not on the house,
Absolutely.
Right? Okay.
And then that person, the spouse, will be on the deed and everything else. So they have the same equal opportunity as everybody else.
So they'll still be signed on to the property.
Absolutely.
There you go, lady.
See, that's why Credit Karma is free. Because it's inaccurate.
Because it ain't right.
Yes, I would like to ask the expert, how do I get a job with her? I want to make a career change, and that's what I want to inquire about.
Okay, that was bold. Hold on. So how does she make that happen?
Absolutely. So good for you. We are hiring. We are
Look at
hiring.
that.
We actually have a couple of interns now, so you can intern. If you want to become a realtor, we can give you the steps and show you what to do to get licensed. And in the meantime, you can tag along with us on some of the things that we do. We also are looking for office assistants. So it depends on what you want to do in the
How
field.
can she get in touch with you?
How do they get in touch with you?
Give me a call direct and we'll set up an interview. 615-582-1156. LaTonya Martin.
LaTonya Martin.
There
That's
you go,
582-1156. Shoot your shot, girl. I ain't mad. Shoot your shot. I'm going to shoot like Curry. Way from downtown. All right.
So are you hiring for positions or internships?
Both.
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 Okay. All right.
There you go, guys. Hit us up, 737-9292. We're here right now with Shedrick and LaTonya of Grand Style Homes. And we are putting people in homes and asking your questions about real estate here in Middle Tennessee. I know the market is crazy.
Yeah.
But they can navigate you through the crazy. All right? Let's go to the phone lines.
Okay, so the bank has sent me a letter on foreclosing on my home. I want to know what steps that I can take to prevent that from happening if I don't have all the money that they're asking for the foreclosure.
Okay, that's a little different.
Mm-hmm.
What's your answer for that, LaTonya?
So it depends on the foreclosure date per se. So we may be able to negotiate with the bank to stop the foreclosure, and then do maybe a short sale to go ahead and sell the house. And we've done that a couple times. So sometimes you think if you're in a drastic situation and it can't change, but it possibly can. We've been able to negotiate to sell the house, pay it off, and then also give them a relocation fee to move.
Okay, but she's saying she doesn't want to move. So how can she stay in the home? Is there a way she can stay in the home?
It is one way that I think of that she can stay in the home. You can file for bankruptcy, Chapter 13 bankruptcy.
Okay.
And put the amount that you're behind, the arrearage, in the bankruptcy. When you file bankruptcy, that halts all procedures. But it depends on how far along you into the foreclosure.
Wow.
If the foreclosure is going to be in the next week or two, you might not have enough time to do that. But that is one option. People think that bankruptcy is the death pill. Is not. Sometimes it's the savior, the only option that you have. And you file that bankruptcy, pay that out, and you keep your mortgage, keep your home, and you can kind of keep moving forward from there.
All right, guys. Stick around because we are asking the expert today. You can call in right now and get your question answered. Hey guys, we are back here in the studio asking the experts today. And people are getting hooked up in homes.
Yes, they are.
LaTonya is in the building. Hello, LaTonya.
Hello, hello, hello.
And hello again to Shedrick. How you doing, sir?
Doing well, sir. How are you?
All right. They are hitting the phone lines, and people are. We already had one of our callers hit us up. We had a few others. We probably won't be able to get to them, but people are getting in homes. They're hearing this program right here. They're hearing Ask the Expert, and they're sending the text, and they're getting in homes. All right, so let me give you a number to text. This will make it easy on everybody because when you get the bounce back on the text,
Right.
then you get all kinds
the
of
information
information,
you need.
more than you can get trying to call. Okay, you're gonna text the word house. Make sure I'm getting this right, LaTonya. Text the word house to 76626.
Yes.
Text the word house, HOUSE, to 76626. And when it bounces back, you're going to get all kind of information, contacts, what to do, the whole nine. So if you are listening right now and you want to get in a home, do this right now. If you know somebody, your friend, been talking about it.
Or somebody sleeping on your couch.
family or whatever.
Or something.
Get them off that couch.
Get them off the couch.
Text the word house, HOUSE, to 76626. Let's go to the phone lines. What's up?
Yo, how you doing?
What's up, bro?
Do they have any programs to help you get your credit score up? Any assistance to help you, so they help you get your credit score up so you can buy a home?
All right, thanks a lot for that question. 92Q, what's up with your question?
My credit is horrible. So do you all have, any type of programs that you, assist with helping people, clear up their credit?
All right, a lot of credit questions this morning. What's your solutions?
So, yes, we do have a credit restoration program that we use for those that need severe credit help or that may take longer than 30 days or 60 days. But what we typically do before we even talk about that program is I go ahead and get you to talk with the lender, talk with Shedrick to see exactly where you are, because sometimes the score that you see is not what we see. And actually the people that came to the office, their score has actually been higher than what they thought. So we put you with him. He'll tell you what your score is, and then he will tell you what you need to do if it's something that's simple to bring your scores up. Now, if it's something drastic, we can put you in this credit repair program that we have. And if you're interested in that credit repair program, you can text 800-CLUB to 76626 to get more details on that.
All right, guys.
So 800-CLUB.
The 800-CLUB to 76626.
For your credit.
Try to get you in the 800 credit score club. I know some of y'all looking like, man, that just ain't going to happen. But, you know, you never know.
Never know.
All right.
You have to be very diligent to get that 800 score.
Very diligent.
Man.
Right now, we're going to get one more question before we get them out here. I know they got houses to sell this morning.
I'm trying to get ready to purchase a home, and I'm trying to figure out exactly what I need to do to get ready and, you know, what it takes to get started. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, how do you get ready?
Yeah,
get the
what's
process
the preparation?
started?
The process is fairly easy. Contact a lender, preferably me.
That's right.
When it comes to the process, it's basically only 4 things associated with buying a house that will get you approved, closed, or denied, or delayed. And those things are your credit, your income, your money, your assets, and then going out finding the house itself. So the first step is taking a look at your credit. So contacting a lender to let them know what your credit, see what your credit scores are. Then they look at your income to see how much you're pre-approved for. Then see what type of program you're in to see how much money you would need, if any, to put down. So that is the steps to get into a home.
So prior to the credit, prior to the going to look at the house, the lender and all that stuff, is there anything that you can give them as far as like, don't buy something or don't, I mean, is, you know what I'm saying? Like prior to even coming to see you.
Well,
is there something that purchases they need to avoid buying?
Anything. That's the answer.
Don't buy anything.
Don't buy nothing.
Okay.
Don't buy nothing. If it ain't in Kroger, don't buy it.
Okay.
If it goes on your credit or inquiry on your credit, don't buy it.
Okay.
Because everything that's on your credit, we have to put that into your debt to income ratio. So even a credit card, I had pulled a guy credit yesterday, and his credit card payment is $500 a month, right?
Ooh.
So we have to put that into your debt to income ratio. So that is the key. Don't buy anything to see where you are now to make sure you can go forward to where get you into a home.
Okay, and text the word house, HOUSE, to 76626 or 800-CLUB for your credit to 76626 if you need some more information.
All right. Thank you guys for coming in. I know people are going to be hitting you guys up.
Yes.
And we want to hear the stories, guys. When you get those stories and you got that house like the last caller, hit us up. Because we want to encourage other people. We want homeowners in 2019, and Grand Style Homes is leading us into that place to make it happen. Thank you guys for coming through.
Thank you, Shedrick and LaTonya.
Thank you.
you.